In this episode, we're taking you behind the scenes of building Pixel Factory London, launching a product that's never been seen before, and hosting Pixel Party version 2.
From the outside in, it kind of looks like we're doing everything all at once. But the crazy part is we've been doing this for months. And finally, everything's coming into fruition. It just happens to be all at once, but it's been a long time coming.
We're down here in Melbourne. We've got Aiden's event From Me to You happening tonight. A bunch of creators are getting together. It's going to be really fun. Keen to just collaborate, meet a lot of creators, and see my boy Aiden. That'll be good fun. It's nice to have the crew down here as well. So yeah, rip in for a good night.
Oh, okay. I was trying to make that.
From the bottom of my heart, I literally cannot describe how amazing this is.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's something. That's something. Oh, I feel like you're close. Oh, yes! Woo! 3 years ago, we were overrun by edits and we needed to find ourselves an editor. So Geordie reached out to a couple mates of his in London that he used to study with and found us Dan. But with all new things come new problems. So we had an editor now, but we had no way of transferring in files sustainably. We had someone with a new creative perspective, but we had no way of collaborating on ideas. And we had a system in place, but nothing that really worked 24/7. So we did these 3 things. We bought a NAS, which stands for Network Attached Storage, which allowed our team to be able to edit on the one system without having to exchange hard drives all the time. What this also meant for us was that we were now able to sync our entire network of files to Dan via Dropbox. The second thing we did was invest in a platform called Milano. This meant the team during the day were able to put their ideas and pre-production process into one place, and Dan could easily pick that up and transfer the same taste into the edit. And with the third thing, we realized that you can't expect to build a team with just systems. We found, given the time zone difference, a small window between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. every day that gave us an opportunity to talk to Dan, connect with him, jump on calls, and go through projects, or to start to build that community and connection. And what originally started as a solution to a problem gave us the foot in the door to starting Pixel Factory London.
So there's definitely been more momentum since we last did this. We've had 125 orders in July, which is crazy, which was like 3 times what we did the previous month as well. So every month has kind of been like 3 times higher, which is really cool. Yeah, we did have a pretty big weekend, and then I came on Monday to fulfill the orders, and we had 25 orders to fulfill. We have a giant clump of filters, which is a giant clump of people who were about to shower without chlorine. Which was just crazy, because like the week before we were probably fulfilling, I don't know, 4 or 5 orders a day. It just felt right to do our first campaign now. We've got some momentum behind us. We understand, I guess, our identity a bit better. We're a bit more comfortable with who we are and what we're trying to do. We've got an amazing creative team, so why not use this opportunity to do our first campaign and get us in the flow of making campaigns before Black Friday as well. I think originally we thought that me and my partner would go to an Airbnb and we'd maybe tell a bit of a story about clean living, which could have been cool, but the creative team made a good point that it just wasn't very bold. So we went back to the drawing board. That's when Georgia pitched the idea of covering me in cucumbers.
Hear me out. Starts on really tight and all you see is cucumber. And it slowly zooms out and you're lying there covered in cucumber and it just comes up saying skincare shouldn't be this hard.
I like that. Alright, we're here shooting Watego's first campaign. We're going to cover me in cucumbers inside this lovely little chalet. Let's do it. It's quite therapeutic just laying here and being covered in cucumbers. Yeah, I just can't really move too much. Skincare doesn't need to be this difficult. Before we shot this campaign, we actually made the conscious decision that the behind the scenes content would be as important as the actual hero content itself, just to kind of show the progression from, you know, this small founder-led brand who's creating iPhone content. I don't have any sacks. This is a big pile of water fillers. To us creating our first campaign and how we did it, just so it doesn't look like some polished campaign with, you know, models and all that sort of stuff. I think at the start I was so worried about trying to be someone I'm not and trying to be so focused on, you know, skin health and being this expert. But as we've moved forward, I've realized I can just be me. I don't have to be the expert. I was also worried that with more women buying the filter that I should be a woman because I'm going to be able to connect with them more. But it doesn't matter. You know, I'm a person, I'm trying to build something, and I have a story to tell. I guess I've just leaned into being me authentically.
Let me quickly tell you what we're planning this week. It's Monday. And on Friday, this space is going to have Pixel Party 2, where you got to organize food. We actually organized the drinks. Hard Fizz just came through and they're like, fuck yeah, we'd love to sponsor you guys. So it's exciting. Last time we organized it in like 2 days, so I have no doubts we'll be able to get it done, but we're going to try step it up this time a little bit, so stay tuned, I guess. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how are we going to sell a product that hasn't been seen before? And this is exactly how we're going to do it. This brand came to us about a month ago now, and they were like, hey, we've got a product that hasn't been seen before, and it's going to do something that is a little bit unexplainable. So we were like, all right, cool. We're going to do a whole bunch of creative strategy, creative development for you guys before we go into production to make sure that the messaging we create is actually going to work. When considering marketing funnels, this is the way it's been done forever. Awareness, consideration, conversion. You reach someone, you teach them about what your product is, and then they decide if they want to purchase it or not. Considering this product's innovation, we made a small tweak to what the traditional marketing funnel usually looks like, where we've kept awareness and conversion the same, but we put in the middle, holy fuck. We believe the best way to market this product is by leaning into the wow factor. As marketers, we always talk about how brands need to have at least between 11 and 15 touch points with the consumer before they make a buying decision. We've realized with the product that we're working on, that doesn't make sense, and that we can do it in one if we get it right. Now look, I can't tell you exactly what this product is right now, but it is going to revolutionize media, and we can't wait to show you how we bring it to the market.
That dropped so well. That was great. Take it. It's a gift. You're gonna blow the candle. Make a wish. Yay. I'm having a good start.
2 weeks ago, we announced something big.
London, we'll see you now.
Touch a beat, it's gotta be 140. By the 8th, I need the 40s.
This has been a long time coming. We've spent the past 5 years building Pixel in Australia, pushing the creative boundaries with every brand we've worked with. Now, we're taking everything we've learned over the past 5 years and bringing that over to one of the most competitive creative landscapes in the world. For me, the goal has always been to chase bigger. And that's why we're moving. To chase opportunity, solve harder problems, and move even faster. And to bring our people, ideas, and execution into a new market. London is the next evolution for our business. But here's the thing, you don't just launch in a new country. Behind the scenes, we've been locking in accommodation, sorting out visas, and lining up office space, so that when we land, we can hit the ground running. Joining me in London will be Chelsea and Dan. And our goal from the get-go is to meet as many people as possible and introduce Pixel to London.
Look, I've been healthy facts, that's 1, 2 tunes that I play some tax like made art for the gods, that's why no wonder they're shifting packs to the local cats.
Thank you to everyone who came to Pixel Party 2. It was a blast yet again. We had a whole lot of new faces during us this time and a whole lot of people who were there for the first one. It was great to sort of like integrate both of those groups and sort of like lead the way in terms of the vibes. Thank you so much to Hard Fizz for sponsoring the event. It was a huge help. It was a great way to kick off our expansion into London, and we can't wait to start doing Pixel events over there.